Today we will see how to add the animation to the existing character and how to set up the sprint button and the jump button. So uh, first we will save a map. So go to new level for testing. Don't save. This is our new map. Controls for save maps. Okay, so save current inside the map, preview map. So give it a color. Okay, so this is our current map. Let's set our game mode again. Okay, so previously we were here. Here our character was moving left and right, but not vertically. It was moving perfectly, but animation was not correct. So today we will see how to sort this. First, for the mouse wheel, like it was not moving vertically. So what we will do, just go to your character, base character, click on spring arm, and here there is an option called use pawn control rotation. Click compile and save and test it out. Perfect. Now it is working fine and it is going perfectly. Next is the animation. Uh, let's go for the baseline only. Like we have animation from the mannequin, but we have run and walk animation, but we don't have reverse. Like I'm going straight, I'm coming back, but still it is running straight. So what we will do, we will make them backward. So this is the walk. I have duplicated and renamed it as walk reverse. Okay, just go click here and just put -1 and it will start it like back. It is working perfect. Now next thing is, first see if you are opening something and it is opening in another window, this is opening in the same window, you can go to editor's preferences and here it is default, just go to click main window. So now every time it will pop up in the same main window. Okay, so I have created the walk reverse. With the same way we will create the run reverse. Run reverse. Perfect. So we have the NMBP, but the problem is it is just going straight, so it won't work for us as we want him to move in every direction. So what we will do, we will create a new blend space. It is 2D blend space, so just go to animation, blend space, uni mannequin, third person, blend. See here we have two axes, horizontal and the vertical. Let's give it a name. For the horizontal one we will put the direction, like in which direction we are moving. Like if we are going straight, it is 0 degree. If we are moving right, so it will be 90 degree. So it will be 0 to 180, and at the left hand side it is 0 to -180. So minimum will be -180 and maximum will be 180. Perfect. And for the vertical we will do speed. We will choose from 0 to 600 because 600 is the maximum speed currently. We can change it also. So okay, next thing is like if you go to this 2D blend space, see it doesn't it just have the speed. So what we will do, we will keep it simple like it only. So just go to our current one, and we will first put the idle one at the 0 speed. In all the direction it will remain idle. So perfect. Perfect. So in the forward direction, it will walk in the mid, like third person walk. It will walk, correct, and run at the 600. So if we try to move this green dot at the 600, so it is moving correctly. For the back side is 0 to 180. So 180 is the back side. So walk reverse, we will put it here and here, and run reverse, we will put it here and here. Perfect. Click save, and to check it out whether it is working or not, just go to wait. Yeah, so it is correct. Just check it out. Yes. Now if we move 180, okay, so here I should have reversed. Okay, we haven't reversed the run yet, so click on run reverse, just click -1 and it will run in the back direction. So let's check it again. Yes, it is working, and the blind space, if we try to, yes, it is working, and if we go to the back hand side, it is working. So for left hand side and the right hand side, we need new animations which we currently don't have. So I am exporting from the another project, and I will include it in the current project and provide the link in the description. So I have imported these 4 files. Let's check first whether it is working or not. Perfect. Right. Perfect. So we have this animation. Just go to blend again. Okay. Right. So in blend, at the 90° from the right hand side, so we want to move right. So right walk. This is the one walking. Walking speed is here, and for the running we will put it here, and for the left hand side we will put walk here and running here. Okay, let's see if it is working. It is working fine. Moving left, moving right, moving back, slow, left walk, straight. Perfect. So they are working perfectly. Now if we look at the look here, we have currently the 2D space which is working here as the NMBP, and we are using this NMBP inside this character here. So we have to change this. So we will delete this file and we will include our current blend space. Wait, we have speed. We don't have the direction yet, so we will create a variable named direction, and we will write the code for this. Okay, so in the event, see, we have m base character, and for calculating the speed, we for calculating the direction, we should have the velocity. So for this, what we will do, we will cast to our main m base character. So put it sequence here. So we will not touch the above code, and we will calculate the direction here. First we need the movement, character movement, and with this we will get the velocity. We have the velocity now. Now see, velocity is the vector which gives you the speed and the direction. These are the both things it will give. So we need the direction only. So first we need it we need it transformed to the local space, because this velocity is currently in the world space. So what we will do, we will click to the inverse transform direction. For the base we will get the get capsule component, get transform, world transform, and put it here. So this is now in the local space, and with this what we can do, make rotation from X, make rot from X, and we need like from the y-axis only, which is 0. So we will put it the direction here. Let's compile and save, and we will check whether it is working or not. First we will go to the anim preview just to check whether it is working. See, if we increase the speed, the guy start to walk, and if we put the direction 90, so he is starting to move in the right direction. Perfect, it is working here. So let's check it in the game. I have pressed play. Now left, right, walk, and perfect. Now it is working fine. Okay, so we have set up this character, but we haven't if you try to jump, it is not working. Why? Because we haven't mapped the space bar yet. So what we will go to the input, and we will check for jump what we have used for jump. Let's copy this. We have used spacebar, okay, and we will bind it in Visual Studio Code. So just go to Visual Studio. Snipe me GTA 6. This is the current project. So this is our project. We haven't binded the jump key yet. So if you look at the difference in the input, it is saying that it is action mapping and it is axis mapping. The difference between two is we have to include the values. If we will press, if I will press this, then this value will include it. But in the action mapping, it is just pressing the key and the releasing the key. So how we will do it, we will check. So first, same player input, component, bind action. Just look at this declaration. So we have to choose it from it. Okay, let's go with this one. F name, it was jump, if I remember it correctly. Next is EI input. It is saying when you want to call this function, when I have pressed the key or I have released the key. So we want it when we have pressed the key. So we will put EI underscore pressed, IE pressed, comma, we have to include user class, which is current only, and next we have to give a function pointer. So we haven't included the function yet, we haven't generated the function yet, so we will create a function first, then we will go forth. So void AC underscore base character jump pressed. Press jump, okay, and we will include this declaration in the header file too. So void function press jump. So we will call this function here. So we have to enter the address, so we will put and sign and the function name. Now for compile we have to control shift B, but first see, you have included the function, but for jump, okay, let's look at the difference between the third person template character and the our. So in this space binding, see, this jump function target is the character and our class is the subclass of the character class, so we can use this jump function and the stop function. So what I will do, I will try to call this function jump and it is done. Let's see if it is working. I have control shift B for compile. Okay. So it is succeeded, but we have made the changes in the header file because we have included this function. So we have to restart our project of the Unreal 1. So I'm restarting it. Now the project has loaded up. So first thing is we have to, okay, let's check first. Play, it is moving, it is walking left and right, and I'm pressing space bar and it is jumping. Perfect. Now this is working fine. So our next target is to include the gun pickups and the attack. So we will do that in the next video. For current one, let's keep it like this. And the thing which I want to say is just set this map in the for default, as because if you will open this project again and again, so it will open the default map. Just go to project setting and map and modes, preview map like this. So this was it. If you like the video, please like and subscribe. Thank you.